Alright, what's up guys, it's Rich Tricks here, bringing you a new Minecraft Black Ops 2 gun build. And as you can see, I built the Peacekeeper, and proof that this is on Xbox is you can see the A select, B back, and so it's on Xbox. And there's my PDW that I built, so you know this is my world, and that I've done it all, and I'm not just stealing from someone, taking credit for it. So let's get on with the tutorial. And I noticed that when I posted that video, it's like by far my most viewed video, and it'd be nice if a lot of people subscribed more than they do now, but they don't. So if you guys could subscribe, it helps me tremendously. And let's get on with the tutorial. So you want to come down to the floor and place 3 blocks of black wool. Then you want to come over and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 blocks of black wool on top of that. Then come to the far right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then you can just go ahead and fill another row in. And then go up 1 with the black wool and pull out the dark gray wool, or just a gray wool, and fill the rest of the row out with black, and then go up 1 and then 3 dark gray, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and just make sure that that's lined up, and 1 more black, and then right on top and right to the upper right part of the gray wool, you want to place a block, and then black wool on top, and then all row black wool except right on top of this pole, I guess. Another black wool, another gray, black wool, fill out the row again, black wool, 3 gray wool, black wool until you get to the top of the pole, black wool, and then basically continue this pattern. I'm just building the clip right now, and the handles on the clip, and little grip spots. Black wool till you get to the pole. So I guess I'm just gonna go just keep doing this, I guess. Just keep filling it in, and you guys can just keep watching. It's a pretty easy pattern once you learn it. There's like 3 blocks in between each thing, and yeah, this took me like 2 hours yesterday, and it wasn't really that hard to make because it's kind of a simpler gun, I guess, but I'm going to try to go at the ray gun next time. So if you guys would like to see a pretty professional looking ray gun, make sure you guys like and subscribe to this video. I'll be doing a giveaway probably in a couple days of 1600 Microsoft points. Make sure you guys subscribe for that. And then once you get to here, after you've built 4 of these things and the pole, then you want to go ahead and place black wool 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 pieces from the left, and then go far to the left again, place 1, 2, 3. And there you go. Then you have the clip built, and then you want to go ahead and build the little part that brings in the clip. So you want to go 2 blocks with gray wool to the left of the black, and then up and 1 to the left, and go up 2. And then you want to go over to the right side of the clip, place 1 gray wool, and then go diagonal to the right, then up 2, and then straight left 3, diagonal to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, diagonal to the left 1, 2, 3, 4. And then you have that part built, and then you just got to fill this part in between the clip with white wool. And this part's pretty simple, where I think we're going to go straight to the barrel of the gun. So let's just keep doing this, and then you're going to have that, and then you're going to switch to the light gray wool, and you want to come up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 5, and then you want to go left 2, and then down 1 from the middle. And then you want to go diagonal to the right with black, and then 1 to the right with black, and then you want to take, fill it on top of the light gray wool, and then we're going to have to count out until we get to the part under the barrel. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 blocks, and you want to add 1 more block, so 9, and then down 2, over 1, down 1, over 1, over 1, down 1, over 1, down 1, down 1 again, and then 1 to the right, down 1, 2 to the right, and then 5 blocks of light gray wool, and then 4 blocks of light gray wool right next to it, and diagonal to the left, and then 2 blocks of light gray wool, and then you want to go to the left 2, and then diagonal to the left, and then left 2, up 1, left 1, 2, 3, 4, and then come back to right here, and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light gray wool. And then you're going to want to go ahead and go diagonal to the left of that and place a normal gray wool, dark gray, whatever. So diagonal to the left and then up 1, and then come where you went diagonal to the left and go up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to come, you just want to keep placing 4. You want to have, let's see how many rows, 4. And then you want to have 4 rows of just 4, just have a 4x4 block basically. And then come to the left of that and go down 5. And then go up 5 right next to it, down 5. And then you want to come next to it again and go down 6. And then come up, go 5 up. And then 6 up right next to it. Then come to the top left, go down 3. 2 black wool, down 1. And to the left, far left, in the middle, right next to the black wool, up 3, like that. Oh, I almost fell. Alright, so then you have a lot of the outline built. You want to come to the part where you see you're gonna have this light gray wool and this dark gray wool, and you want to come to where there's nothing there. So right, not the first, second, but the third, like indent, you want to place black wool all the way to the light gray wool, down 1, all the way to light gray wool, down 1, to the light gray wool, down 1, light gray wool, down 1. You guys get the point. And then diagonal to the right, downward 1. And then you guys should see this black wool and this light gray wool just sitting here. So you want to go and fill in basically the parts on top of the light gray wool. So like 2 right there, then on top of it, and just on top of it, not next to it, not diagonal to it, like not there but there. And okay, so then you want to go around all the dark gray wool and make sure you fill it all in, even the diagonal parts. And you want to actually come over, once you're right here, you want to come over 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you want to come up 1, 2, 3, 4 from this block, so it's actually 5 tall. But then you want to come left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 blocks, and then come to the second to last block and go down 1. Place another one right under the last block and go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then just fill it in with a row of 4, 3 rows of 4, and then a row of light gray wool of 4. And then come back to where the second to last block of this pole is. So basically, I think it's 12 blocks. Let me count that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, yep. And then under that you want to have a row of 2 blocks of light gray wool and then a 2x2 square of black gray wool, or not black gray, black wool. And then next to your light gray wool you're going to place dark gray wool. You want to have 1 and then another 1 and then up on top of that one. And then come back down to this point and go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. And then go diagonal downward to the right and make a 2x2 square like that. And then you want to come over to the third to last block of this pole, this little horizontal pole thing, and go make a little 1x3 little rectangle thing. And then you're going to want to go under this pole and fill basically most of it in with light gray wool, except for the last block, and make that black wool. And then right under that, make this all black wool. And then next to here, next to where you place this dark gray wool, you want to have a row of black, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or just till you get to the dark gray wool. And then on top of this, you want to have 2 rows of 5 light gray wool, and then a row of 5 dark gray wool. And then next to that, you want to have 2x1 tower looking thing, upward rectangle. And then next to that, you're going to go up 3 with light gray wool, or yep, up 2 with white wool, up 3 with light gray wool, and up 2 with white wool. And then you want to, that's not light gray wool. It's hard to see. And then yeah, so then fill on the top of those poles, and then you want to have another white wool right next to the 2 poles, and it's right there. Oh, what the hell? Okay, and then right under this little L, or right on top of the little L, you want to have dark gray wool. You want to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, then go up 1, and then come back down to the normal pole, or I guess back 1, 2, and go under and place 2 blocks like that. Not sure what kind of shape that is, but then we're going to go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, go down 1, right 1, up 1, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 blocks of gray wool from that point. And then you want to come over right next to this piece of dark gray wool. You want to place black wool and make a kind of a, and then go diagonal to the right. Make a like a staircase of 3, and then go to the right 1, and then up 1, and then or to the right 1 again, and then up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you set this 3x2 the rectangle and fill this in with black wool. And then you want to go to the right of the little staircase looking into the site, and to the right 1, and basically just fill out as long as your dark gray wool did, and then go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25 blocks of black wool. And then you want to go back to where you started this long thing and go 1 block over to the right, 2 blocks I guess, and place 2 blocks of dark gray wool, then have spaces of 3 in between, and just place 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks. Make sure there's space of 3 in between like I said. And then as I said before in the last video, I am building over my last model because I don't remember exactly how I built it. I just built it from design. I have a picture on my computer that I like just look at off the internet, and just the actual picture of the Peacekeeper is what I build off of. So then after this 25 blocks of black wool, you want to place a dark gray wool, then go up 1 with the black wool, and right 1, up 2, right 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go back where you went to the right 1 and go up 1, 2, 3, go down 1, 2, 3 from the middle, and then to the left 1, and to the right 1, and up 1, and then right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So you're going to have something that looks kind of like that, or it should look exactly like that, if you can follow along. If you need to pause the video, go ahead and do that. But then at the very end of the black pool, you want to place a dark gray, and then you want to go down from that and place some light gray wool. You want to place 1, 2, 3. That's stone. I need to take stone out of here. And then so then you have that. Go down 1, and then go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from this block, and then you want to go down 1, right 1, down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, to the right 1, 2, down 1, to the right 1, 2, 3, and then come right here and go to the right 1, 2, and then come back here and go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, down 2, left 1, right 1, 2, 3, 4, up 1, to the left 1, 2, 3, and go back to 1 before you finish this square looking thing, and then go up 1, 2, to the right 1, up 1, 2, and come to the middle part of this and go to the right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 from that block, and you want to come down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 to the right 1, 2, 3, and then up 1, left 1, up 1, left 2, up 1, left 1, up 1, left 2, and then a piece of black wool right in that corner. And then you want to go ahead and go on top of the black wool that you just placed and go up 1, 2, 3, and then fill in this little gap you'll have. And then you want to place 3 blocks of black wool starting from where this was. And then in between there you want to place 1, 2, 3 blocks of light gray wool, and then 3 blocks of black wool. and then under that you want to just fill it in. You want to have 3 rows just filling in it, and then come from the black wool and go over till you get to this pole, and then place a black wool. So you should have that, and then place the rest down with light gray wool till you get to the very bottom corner that you haven't filled in yet, right there, and then you should have this. A lot of it is basically we're just doing the outline so far, and then you're gonna want to come to where you started. So right at the top of this, the light gray wool that you'll have over here, you want to place a black wool, and then downward diagonal to the left, 2 blocks, but you don't want to have one right there, and then do the same thing right here, and then go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 blocks, up 1, left 1, up 1, and down 1. Wow, I can't place blocks. Alright, and then you should just see like this dip with black wool, and you want to just take your dark gray wool and come to the right and go over until you reach the barrier of black wool and go up, and then you want to come over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 blocks, diagonal to the right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks, and then you want to just fill in the rest. And I'm pretty sure that's, and there you go, you have a lot of the very right of the gun done. And then you want to come to the right of the very top of the light gray wool and place some more dark gray wool. And you want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, basically as far as the white wool extends. And you want to have 2 full rows of black wool that go one under your light gray wool, and do it again. Oh geez, Minecraft, I see how it's gonna be. And then so you'll have that, you'll have 2 black wool rows, and then you want to come to the very bottom of the rows and place, just line it up with the light gray wool. So 4 blocks, then 1 block, 2 blocks, 1 block, 2 blocks, and then over to where you can go from just starting with the light gray wool, so from there to right here, like where the little dip is, and then you should just see this open kind of upside down hat shape kind of thing, I guess, not really, and you just fill it in with black wool. And I'm pretty sure that's it for the stock. Okay, and then so you want to come to the very end of this dark gray wool. You want to go up to the light gray wool and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black wool, and then you want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 from that block, and then fill this in with black wool. And then you want to go diagonal downward to the left 1, and then downward 1, 2, 3, 4 from the block, and then left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from the block, and go up 1. So that's it for that part. And then you want to come left of the black big huge like thing you just built, take your light gray wool and fill 3 rows in. Yep, three rows, and then you want to come to you want to place 1 more block at the top of your 4th row, and then a blue wool, and you want to go over to the left 1, 2, and then up 1, and then left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 blocks of blue, and then you can just go under this and fill another. Oh, that's white wool. You want light gray wool throughout this whole thing. And just fill in under the blue pole, or I guess blue writing of the gun. I don't really know what that is, but and then come to where the beginning of this black, I can't even see what the actual gun looks like right now, but beginning of the black, and then you want to come under the black. I guess you can do 1 more row to the very left and go down 3 from where the black ends, and 1 before this black ends, and then you want to place a dark gray block and then make a staircase looking thing and light gray wool in between. And then you can come down here and go diagonal downward to the left of the dark gray and place a black wool and go down 1, 2, 3, right 1, down 1, right 1, down 1, right 1, down, 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, down 2, right 1, down 1, 2, 3, 4, left 1, down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2, down 1, left 2, up 1, 2, 3, left 1, up 1, 2, left 1, up 3, left 1, up 2, 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 left 1, up 1, and then right 1, up 1, and then right 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You get to where you started the black, and then you'll have your handle and the part of your trigger about to start. So you guys can just fill this in. I'm going to speed this up so it makes the video a bit shorter. Alright, now that you've finished the handle of the gun, you want to come down to where you see like this part should be black, 2 blocks, and then 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and then under your third 2 block thing, you want to place a light gray wool and then go left 2, and then diagonal downward to the left 1, and then left 1, 2, 3, 4, then up 1, and then to the diagonal to the left 1, 1, like that type of thing, and then left 2, diagonal upward to the left 1, and then up 1, 2, 3. I hate when I press A too fast, and then you should see like this part just ending, and you want to place 3 black wool on top, another 3 black wool on top of that, and then a light gray wool right to the right of that, and then 3 black wool, or 1 black wool, then down 2, up 1, 2, 3, left 1, up 1, 2, 3, 4, and then right 1, 2, 3, down 1, left 1, down 1, left 1. And then inside of that you can just place a light gray wool. And then you want to come back down to where this part started and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 light gray wool, and just it should line up with the handle. And then in the middle of this 5 you can place a black wool on top and go down 1, 2, 3, 4, and then go diagonal downward to the left 1, and come and place 2 blocks to the right of the trigger, and then you should have the trigger and a lot of the outline of the gun completed so far. Oh, excuse me. And so then you should go ahead and come to where this black box was, and take 1 light gray wool on top of your dark gray wool you placed in the beginning, and go 1 above that, and go all the way to the right, all the way to the right, and all the way to the right. Just skip everything that you placed, and then you want to come over to your little staircase, your dark gray staircase, and on top of the handle you can just make a straight row of light gray wool that goes to the I can't even see what that is right now, but so then you have a lot of this outline done. Really all that's left is filling in the correct spot, so I'm going to make these details pretty clear. So you want to come to the top of where you just placed the light gray wool. You want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then a black wool, up 2, and then go from the middle, go left 1, and then go 1, 2, 3 to the right. So sideways cross, and then 1 red wool, and upward to the left diagonal, 1 red wool, and then down like that. And then you should have a 2 light gray wool, go right there, and 4 right here. And you want to just skip past all this and just place your light gray wool. And make. Alright, so then you're going to have this row of light gray wool that just has nothing interrupting it. You want to come to the very right and place 2 light gray wool, black wool, 1, 2, 3, 4 light gray wool, black wool, 1, 2, 3, 4 light gray wool. And then on top you should place 2 black wool, diagonal upward to the right, 2 black wool, diagonal upward to the right, 2, diagonal upward to the right, 1, and then diagonal upward to the left, 1, like that. And then the third up to one, the last one that goes up to, you want to take a dark gray wool and go over 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and then you want to place 3 black wool, and make a plus sign with it. And then you want to fill in around the plus sign, make a square of dark gray wool around it. And you want to come one left of the plus sign and go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 from that block, from the first block you placed. And then you want to go left 1, 2, 3, down 1, 2, 3, and you want to come back to this point where you just, right before you start the corner, and place 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, all the way to get to the black. And then you want to come back over here to where this this stopping is, and you want to just surround that in light gray wool, like so. And then you'll stop right 2 blocks away from where the I guess the trigger little spot starts. I guess you'll see like this. You have a 2 block space in between this light gray wool, and you want to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 black wool. Dang it, I fell again. And you want to just go up another 5 right next to it, and then you'll have that part. You want to come to the left and place another row of light gray wool, and you want to come from the left and place 1, 2, 3 black wool. Make a staircase kind of thing right there, come in from the 3rd black wool, and then go up 1, 2, and then go to the right 1. So you should have like a little, I don't know how to describe that kind of shape, but then take a light gray wool from the 3rd block and just fill into the black wool, take from the black wool to the black wool, in between everything, and then you should just take this all the way over to the black wool, and then you should see like this gap. Just fill that in. I think we're almost done. We just have a lot of filling in to do, and the barrel, I guess. That should take a while. This is going to be a bit longer than the PW tutorial, so you want to take from the black to the dark gray, and then you're going to see like this dark gray pole that you made earlier. You want to come 1 left of that and in between the black, and go up until you get up right below the black wool, and go to the right 1, down 1, and then to the right until you hit the black wool, and there. And then you want to come in between the little gap and just fill it all in with light gray wool. And just might skip past that part. You can just fill that. You can fill this whole thing in. So I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward. You can fill this entire thing in with light gray wool. Alright, then when you've finished filling in that spot where you can fill all that light gray wool in, you want to come to where you're going to have these 2 black wool blocks. You want to go up 1 from the right block with light gray wool, and then just make a dark gray line the same distance as those black 2 blocks are at. And then you can go ahead and come up here where you see this lonely dark gray block, and place another dark gray right under it. And then you can fill in this whole gap with light gray wool. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through that. Alright, then once you've filled that whole part in, we are completely done with the middle and the right part of the gun. All we have left is the barrel and some minor details over here, like the holes in the cover. And so what you want to do is come to where this white wool pole is, and where the black wool pole's top and the bottom, I guess, this dark gray up there. But so you want to make a black wool pole that extends from here to the dark gray. You want to go to the left 1, 2, 3, leave a space in between, and then you want to go to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, leave 2 spaces in between, and go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 until you get to the dark gray, and then just fill in from the dark gray to the dark gray. And then you want to come down right below this white wool, and and you want to fill in until you get to right next to where you stop for 2 blocks. You want to skip 4 blocks, and you want to come over to where you skipped 1 block, and you want to skip 2 blocks, and then right under this you want to place a stone, and then that's not stone, place stone, and then go to the left with your black wool right. Let's see. So basically, right where you stopped for the first time for the dark gray wool. So you'll see this up there. You want to go to the left one more with black wool and one more, I guess. So right where you stop there, and you want to make a 2 by 2 square of dark gray wool, and then you want to go over 3, and then make two blocks of light gray wool. Can't really tell. So 2 blocks of light gray wool, black wool, 2 light gray, and then the rest black. And then so when you have these 2 things of light gray, you can go down 1, 2, 3, 4. So they're gonna be 5 blocks high and 2 wide. They're both the exact same dimensions, and then you can make a black pole in between that stops at the last one. And then I'm going to go to the bottom part now. So you want to go from the bottom right corner of the black wool spot, go up 2, place a stone, and then go to the left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Leave two spaces, go left 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 2 spaces, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Leave 1 space, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, till you get to the black wool. And then come for your second row. You want to go over to the right until you skipped your first spot. You want to go to the right 2. You want to skip 2 spaces and go until you skip the 2 spaces and skip 4. And you want to come to the right 1 over the spot where you skipped 2 spaces. So kind of like that, and skip 3 spaces. Yep. And then come to the right until you get where you started. And then you can fill in the rest of, I guess, so from there to there with black wool. So I'm going to go ahead and fast forward through this part. Alright, and then once you're done filling it in, you have very little left to do. And all you want to do is come under where you made this space, the farthest to the left, right under the 2 white rectangles. And you want to place 1 block, go to the left 2, and you want to go down 1 to the left to the right 2, and make a 2 by 2 squared right under that. And then you want to go right from when you place the block under the space, you want to go just until you get to the beginning of this block over here, and you can do the same from over here to over there. And then come from the far right, you'll see 2 blocks of black. You want to place 1, 2, 3, 4, go down 1 or down 2, and left 1, down 1, right 1, and just fill in that block, and then you should be done. And thanks for watching, guys. This has been richtricksTV, and you should have something that looks like this, and if you don't, just send me a message. I'll come help you fix it. And thanks for watching. Hopefully you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time. Make sure you vote on which gun you want me to do next. And this has been richtricksTV, and I'm out.